This is a 2025 Ford F-150, and you've seen millions of them, literally. It is one of the best-selling vehicles in the United States, and it has decades and decades and decades of history. However, a few years back, Ford decided to try something a little bit different, and they built this. This is a PowerBoost version of the Ford F-150, meaning that it has a hybrid powertrain. Now, hybrids aren't that new. However, this is unique. The reason why is because it provides power, not just for the truck to get better mileage and better range, but it provides power for a work site or a campsite or a home. And you may have seen the news story showing trucks like this powering homes during disasters and working quite well. So in this video, we're going to talk about the truck a little bit, but we're going to talk about that PowerBoost system because that's really the big news here. This truck is a tech tour de force. First of all, what you're looking at here is indeed a hybrid. These orange cables here are indicative of hybrid systems, and they are channeling high energy. So orange, you glad you didn't grab these? Get it with the orange. Don't grab these. So there is an electric motor that's sandwiched between the transmission and the gas engine. And that electric motor puts out 47 horsepower. Combined twin turbocharged 3.5 liter V6 and that electric motor, they put out 430 horsepower and 570 foot-pounds of torque. That is a lot. In this class, that is remarkable, and it makes this truck extremely fast, and it's very efficient. It has a just over 30-gallon gas tank, right? Well, with this setup, you can get over 700 miles range if you drive it correctly. That is extraordinary range. But you see, it's more about the range and MPG, which can average on the highway around 25. That's what I've been getting. This is a really light hood. Do you know why? It's made out of aluminum. Yep, it's made out of aluminum. It's made out of... Almost all of the body components are made out of aluminum. That means that this truck is far lighter than many of the trucks it competes against. Now, that goes across the board for Ford F-150 pickups. They use a ton of aluminum, making them lighter, more efficient, and quicker. Okay, let's look at the interior. And it's just like every other Ford F-150 interior you've seen. There's two different screens here. Both have about a 12-inch length to them. This has Sync 4. And one thing that I'm very happy about is that this screen, it has its own controls built into it for sure, but you have hard buttons here and knobs for infotainment and for heating and air conditioning or climate control. Separate controls, all of which having buttons, dials, and switches. I'm very happy about all of that because not all automakers do that. Now, this is Pro Trailer Assist. Now, I don't have a trailer hooked up to it, but what this essentially will do is allow you to use this screen as you're backing up to plug into your trailer to basically hitch it up and get it ready to go, lining it up perfectly and allowing this to turn this. That's right. This will actually take over your steering system and help you load up. And then once you're connected to the trailer, this will help you back up the trailer. For a lot of people out there who have a hard time backing up trailers, this is a very important little knob here. And Ford really was early to the game with that. In addition, you're able to program a variety of different things in here with trailers, including the trailer weight, so the vehicle already knows what it's doing. And from the outside, it can actually measure the weight of the trailer tongue so you know how much is being pushed onto your hitch. Very valuable to have. Additionally, down here, trailer brake control integrated out of the way of your kneecap. Once again, another very good thing. Ford has had a lot of experience with this. And then down here is your drive modes. Power. Screen is on. Screen is on. That is Sync 4 if I haven't mentioned it before. So it's a voice recognition system. It works just fine. It's probably, I would say, mid-level for the class, but it is completely adequate. Oh, I forgot to mention, this has what's known as Blue Cruise. So it has a cruise control system that once you're in the right spot, the truck will actually prompt you and tell you that you can use the system. And essentially, by setting cruise control, you can drive hands-free. It's close to level 2 levels of autonomy, not quite as beefy as the one that's used in General Motors, the Super Cruise system, but it works actually quite well. It's better than the older system, which used to yank the steering wheel from you and yell at you whenever you looked away, even for a second. So this system works much better. But now that the engine is on, yes, the engine's on. No, it's not. Actually, what you're not hearing is no internal combustion, but when I put it into gear, what you're going to hear, here we go, just a little boom, boom, boom. That's because the electric motor, which is 47 horsepower, will push this thing at slow speeds. This actually is very good for your economy. Now, let's tighten up a little bit on this screen here and this thing here, and I'm going to show you this. There we go. So, if you are using the system, there we go. So it's asking, is the trailer connected? And then you're able to use this as a prompt to lead you to hooking up that trailer. And this, once again, it'll take over for the steering wheel, which is actually very good. This is something I'm not a big fan of. Let me back up a little bit here. So this stock, it's kind of loose, right? So you go from park to neutral. Well, it's easy just to go right into drive. Or from drive, it's easy enough to go into park. It doesn't really feel like there's very solid links between each little detent that's in the system. So it just kind of flies over. You know what I mean? So when you're parking, you really have to pay attention to that. All right, let's talk about those drive modes. So let's see here. We're right now in Sport. And then you can go into Eco. And then there's Tow Haul. And Normal. And Slippery. And Off-Road. And Rock Crawl. So, do you know what that is? That's the front end of my vehicle. And those, well, those are my tracks. So, as I'm going off-road, this is giving me a clear view of what's basically just over bumper height as I'm coming up to obstacles, and I can clearly see where my tires are going to hit various obstacles as I'm running around off-road. Very cool system. And then you can change the camera views, which is really awesome. You can even go the side mirrors. That's down the side looking towards the back. Or you can kill the camera altogether. There's lots of camera views you can play with depending on the mode that you're in. Okay, let's look at the Pro Power Assist because that's really the big thing on this vehicle. So I'm going to go over to Features. And that's your Pro Power Onboard. That is the good stuff. Here we go. So this system, now that it's on, I can shut it off too, by the way. And by shutting it off, it just simply means that that small battery, which is around 1.5 kilowatt hour battery, is no longer needed to power anything else. So it doesn't have to worry about it, and you don't have to expend any power trying to do anything. You turn it on. And what happens is, inside the truck, there's outlets that you can use, 110, but in the bed, because this one has the beefy one, in generator mode, your engine will continually run to supply power to the outlets. Only use vehicle outside, because they don't want you, carbon monoxide, right? So we're gonna hop outside now, and we're gonna talk about this system. Okay, So this system here, look at this. You have two 110s over there. You have a 220 up here and two more 110s over there. Once you tell the system inside the truck that you want to use this power, you can. And here's the crazy part. If you have a full tank of gas, it'll essentially start working like a generator. The engine will just start up and just casually run. And you can power a campsite for over, or a work site or a house for well over 70 hours. So there you go. Ford F-150 with the PowerBoost system. It's remarkably capable. Oh, before I forget, yes, it can tow quite a bit, over 12,700 pounds, although it does depend on how you have the vehicle equipped. It also can haul quite a bit, over 1,700 pounds. Once again, that depends on the way the vehicle is equipped. But it's smooth to drive, it's easy to live with. It is one of the most utilitarian pickup trucks you can buy, especially if you consider what the Pro Power system can do for you. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.